My name is Brian Mitchell. I'm an advice worker at Notre Dame Refugee Centre. I had the opportunity to visit Kinshasa in DR Congo through the help of Winston Churchill Memorial Trust, who provided a grant, a travel fellowship, for me to go and spend a month there. And it was very helpful because most of the clients that we receive at Notre Dame Refugee Centre are Congolese, mostly from Kinshasa. So it was just an amazing opportunity for me to go there and experience the conditions and the life of such a dilapidated and incredibly poverty-stricken country in Africa. This is a view from my window, my hotel room in Place Commerciale Limitée, Kinshasa, which is a hub of activity most of the time. This is a picture of just a street in Kinshasa with various people that you would see in almost any street in Kinshasa. This is a picture of my friend Lievan's newspaper, Le Satellite, with an article about a stone thrower who threw a stone at President Kabila's cavalcade and then was found dead a week later. Street scene, people sitting under umbrellas, taking shade, probably having a beer, watching Kinshasa street life go by. This was just a picture taken from the car driving past what would be an open sewer which had sort of dried up, but the debris and rubbish still remained, in contrast to the beautiful banana trees in the background. This is just looking down an alleyway in one of the many cités, which are the areas, the surrounding areas of Kinshasa where the masses live. Here we have a maternity clinic, a Salvation Army maternity clinic, in one of the cités of Kinshasa. And this was on our way outside of Kinshasa, and we stopped at a few clinics on the way. A different maternity clinic, but the same day, again, another Salvation Army clinic. You can see lots of women with babies who all wanted to have their pictures taken with me. This is further outside of Kinshasa, about 50 km up the River Congo. This was just a blackboard with the prices of the various treatments and medication available at the Salvation Army Clinic. Here are the doctors that worked at the Salvation Army Clinic at the same place outside of Kinshasa. Many who work 7 days a week, probably 14, 16 hours a day, sometimes more. This was our final destination in a small village where there is a new clinic being built. But we stopped at this village because there was a school that we wanted to visit, and there were these kids running around and saw me taking my camera out, and several came towards me for a picture. This was the school that we went to visit. The head teacher called everybody out of their classrooms to stand at attention and sing to us. And this is a picture of the school, the huts, they're huts basically, classrooms, just very basic, no desks, no chairs. As you can see, the children here just sitting on wooden poles, a very sort of makeshift tattered roof, corrugated iron. When it rains, everything, all the water comes in. There was one blackboard with like about 2 pieces of chalk for the whole school. Again, my view from my window at Place Commerciale. This is when we were just driving out of Limité in Kinshasa. There was a girl coming towards us with this basin. I was curious to know what she was selling, and I asked her to show me, and it was crickets, which is a huge delicacy, and everybody loved them and got all excited when I was taking pictures of them. And I bought some, but I didn't eat them. I gave them to my friends who were very pleased to have been given them. It's like caviar to them. This is pictures from a cathedral, Sainte-Anne de la Gombe in central Kinshasa, and had a great view looking across the River Congo towards Brazzaville. You can just see the tower there, which is the center of Brazzaville. This is just the dock area, which is from the same place, Sainte-Anne de la Gombe. and you can just see it's all pieces of wood which would have come down from upriver in Equator, where these huge trees have been felled. And again, looking up the river, another open sewer that was just taken from the cars and we're driving through another city. This is the inside of my bedroom at the hotel in Place Commerciale, which I was very lucky to have. Nice big room, lots of space, had Wi-Fi. Yes, it was very comfortable. This was the first day of the rains, probably about the second week into my trip, when the rainy season was about to start, and that was the first day of the rain. This was just a poster from when I went to the IOM, who are staging a campaign to try and inform people about the consequences of what can happen if they leave Congo, come to Europe without any papers. It's just telling them that there's a pretty sort of harsh reality here, if that's how you choose to come. Just a street scene, or actually, this is the Grand Boulevard, which is currently being renovated by the Chinese to upgrade it to like an 8-lane boulevard, which at the moment is just very dusty and chaotic, but will eventually be a very sort of a progressive-looking boulevard. The River Congo down by the rapids, so this is just south of Kinshasa, looking across to Congo, Brazzaville on the other side. These rapids go on for some time, and obviously this is why boats can't go any further than Matadi up the river. This is the University of Kinshasa, which is about 15 to 20 kilometers outside of the city center with no public transport to get there. This was built by the Belgians, so it's pre-independence, and had been one of the better universities of Africa before it went into decline, or before the country went into decline. Although now it still has lots of students, but there isn't a lot of teaching going on. And of course they all have to pay the students. This was just another scene from Place Commerciale. This was down by the river near Kintambo, which I just happened to stumble across, actually in a very beautiful garden, and then I looked down towards the river and saw those little huts, dwellings that people are living in. This is my friend Alain, who was very helpful in my trip there, and Liévin, the editor of the newspaper Le Satellite, who also assisted me greatly on my trip.